What's going on, guys? Jordan for Fly Eyes here, and I am bringing you episode number 5 of the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the previous part, we had a very large episode of encounters. It was a slightly shorter episode because I didn't realize just how much editing was going to go into it. But we did get a whole new look to our team, and unfortunately we did have a death at the hands of Adolf Registeel. Now, in this part, we are going to make our way to the east of Jubilife City. We are going to face off against our rival today, and we will hopefully make it over to Orberg City. But first off, let's pull off the team recap, because... Team recap? Redo! Let's show the team here, because as you saw, we did a little bit of grinding, got everyone up to level 9, and by the way, holy crap, the encounters in the Ravaged Path! We got Dialga and Articuno in there, plus Mewtwo on Route 204, so that's great. Anyways, we have Aristotle the Electrike. He is quirkiest of natures. Lightning Rod with Tackle Thunderwave, and he just learned Leer. We have Noodleman the Flaffy, one of our 2 temporary team members. I'm probably not going to keep it. I'll keep Electrike over it. But anyways, he's on the team for now. He is also neutral nature. I did not notice until the grinding montage, it is actually holding an item. This is the first Pokemon we've caught that's holding an item, and it's a TM. I'm only just now seeing that it's a TM, so we're gonna have to take a look at what that is. Anyways, he's got Static, and he is Tackle, Growl, and Thunder Shock. We have Mother Time, the Hypno. He is Jolly Nature, which, you know what? Apparently Hypno is somewhat of a physical attacker, or he could be mixed, kinda. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I know he'll get Zen Headbutt eventually. But he's got Insomnia, Pound, Hypnosis, Disable, and Confusion. We have Zazu the Apom. He is Mild Nature, which I did learn was actually decreased physical defense and not special, but in any case. He's got Runaway with Scratch, Tail Whip, Sand Attack, and he did also learn Astonish. We have Totem, our starter, the Execute. He is Gentle Nature with Chlorophyll, and he's got Barrage, Uproar, Hypnosis, and Reflect. And finally, we have Norman, the Primeape, who replaced our Jackie very quickly. He is Sassy Nature. He's got the Vital Spirit, and he's got Scratch, Low Kick, Leer, and I taught Fury Swipes over top of Focus Energy. So first things first, let's see what we get from TM54. I don't remember what that normally is, and I'm not about to go look off screen, but it is Woodhammer. Let's see, just for fun, if Execute can learn that, because there's a 90% chance. Execute can learn it, as can Electrike, Flaffy, and Primeape can also learn Woodhammer. That, by the way, would be a 25% chance for each of those. So that is awesome. Cool. Alright. I am nervous, but we are going to make our way over to Route 203, and we are going to face off against Nick for the first time. What's up, bro? Please don't murder my team. Please. I do, in fact, beg you not to murder my team. He does only have 2 Pokemon, so it shouldn't be too bad. Miss Magius is fairly good. And what level have we got? Level 8. So his ace is probably going to be level 10, I would imagine. But anyways, I'll Thunder Wave it just for good measure. But I think still about the only thing I have to damage Ghost types is Hypno's Confusion, although I do have Astonish on Apom now, so I could theoretically do that, which I am going to do, because, you know, I plan on using Apom and not Hypno. Alright, Miss Magius, stop trying to spite me. There's nothing to spite. I am the nicest of human beings. Why would anyone ever want to spite me? Immediately attacks the Miss Magus. Psywave, okay. That's not great, actually. I don't actually appreciate that. I'm gonna switch out to, Am I gonna switch out? Yeah, we're going to Hypno. Screw it. Because Psywave has random damage to it, so I'm not about to toy around with that and lose Electrike. Although I know I have Flappy right there ready to be used, but I plan on using Electrike and not Flappy. Unfortunately, I currently have to use Hypno. That's gonna hurt. Kind of. That really didn't do as much as it should have, I'm just saying. But, anyways. This thing should be dead fairly soon. What I do know about the rival is that he doesn't really heal his Pokemon. For whatever reason. He's a kind of a bad trainer that way. And the Mismagius goes down. So, what has he got for his ace? Which would, of course, normally be his starter, but, that is not how this is going to work. Huntail, okay. Too bad I didn't teach Woodhammer to anyone. I am going to go into Totem. Then again, Huntail might have Bite, and that would hurt. I really should have thought that through, actually. You know what? I am actually going to switch out right now. Yeah, it is level 10. I'm not about to catch a Bite from this thing because I know its physical attack is actually quite good. I would rather not lose my starter this early in the game. Although technically I have already lost, you know, an entire team, so really what difference does it make? Whirlpool? Really? Is that what we're going to do? Gonna toss me around in a Whirlpool? By the way, the animation for Whirlpool in 7th gen, and I think 6th generation as well, it's like, it's brutal. Like, it actually tosses you around in a Whirlpool. It doesn't look fun. It currently does not appear that this thing has Bite, which I guess is good news, although I'm using a fighting type now. That was my chair, I'm sorry. Okay, Huntail, you're taking your sweet time to die here. Is it seriously all you have is Whirlpool? Because I would have kept in Execute if that's the case. Yeah, that's a point I'm going to make right now, actually, is I don't actually plan on, like, looking up Pokemon's movesets, like, in battle or anything like that. That's, you know, that's a form of cheating in my mind. Oh, he does have Bite. Okay, I made a go. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no! God damn it. Why did he have to crit just then? Why? Okay. Well, Electrike can finish this thing off, I guess. I am doing horrendously in this lock. Like, I want you to know, when I play Pokemon, I don't I don't lose Pokemon this often. This is horrible. Okay, well, the Huntail goes down. I do get a lot of experience on Electrike for that. 190, that's very good. I might even grow to level 11 with that, or at least close. Oh, never mind, not even close. Oh, right, because half of it went to Execute. God damn it! Apparently I'm destined to never use a fighting type in this lock. Well, I'm gonna go deposit Primeape. I'll be right back. You want to fight? Let's fight. Oh, you don't want to fight. Okay. Well, I know this dude wants to fight. I'll fight this kid, and then I will get the encounter for Route 203. So... Sure, let's see if we can just lose the lock here. He does have a couple of Pokemon with him. Bayonet, that's not overly threatening. Although Ghost types have tended to have, like, Nightshade and shit like that, so that's slightly threatening. This thing is only level 6, though, so... Whatever, it's gonna get astonished a couple times. Oh. It has Curse. That's good. That's what I wanted. To be cursed. Well, will this kill it? Hopefully. Damn it. Use Curse again. I don't... That doesn't work for ghost types, does it? You can't use Curse twice, I don't think. I mean, I know it would kill you if you could, but... Anyways, the bayonet dies. And the second Pokemon that this kid is going to throw at me is going to be probably something much, much worse than bayonet. First of all, level up. Yay. Do I learn anything? No. Ow. I am going to switch out, though, because Curse. And Tropius. Okay. You know, Tropius is one of those forgotten Pokemon of 3rd gen, and I actually really like Tropius. I've never used it before, besides for, I think I did it for, like, Sweet Scent Horde hunting in Generation 6 at one point, but I like Tropius, especially, like, I just like the design of it. But it is going to die. And down goes the Tropius. Alright, we should get some okay experience from this. I'm shifting a little more from Hypno being a temporary team member to Hypno actually being used quite a bit. Like, more than Execute, which was what I was using over top of Hypno at first. So, I don't know, maybe we will keep Hypno for now. It's up in the air at this point. But for now, the second slot on our team needs to be refilled. Let's see if we can just get another fighting type as we have gotten. Alright, our Route 203 encounter is going to be Sneasel. That is actually really cool. I do need ice on my team, so, you know, nothing wrong with that. I will Thunder Wave this thing, get it to red health, and, you know, same stuff as always. Okay, I might actually have to try catching this thing now, and I only have one Pokeball. I absolutely forgot to buy Pokeballs. God damn it. Alright, well, we have one shot at this. 1, 2, 3. One shot's all we needed. Alright. We have Sneasel, and I do intend on putting that on the team. And the question becomes what to name this thing. I don't know. Sneasel just reminds me of one of those quirky female characters from, like, Disney animated movies, although it is male, so that throws a wrench into exactly what I was saying. Okay. I will just give you a random human name. No. I will call you Len. I was gonna go with Lenny, but you know what? Len works. We got Len the Sneasel. And, that unfortunately did not replace the fighting type on the team, but in any case, Sneasel's on the team. I will be right back, just gonna heal up. Okay, before we go ahead and take on a trainer, let's take a look at our newfound Sneasel. Lenny is another neutral nature, god damn it. Keen Eye, can't lose accuracy, that's always nice. Scratch, Leer, Taunt. Not a great moveset to start off, but you know what? We will make it work. And he is in the front of the party once again to gain that little bit of experience. By the way, I know the experience share is a little ways off. I don't think you get it until, like, after the second badge in this game. Something like that. But anyways, I like better how the experience share worked in earlier games rather than 6th gen and 7th gen. That's not to say that I hate the way it works in 6th and 7th gen, where, like, experience share levels up all of your Pokemon, but at the same time, just having all of your Pokemon gain experience from a battle without having to switch in, that takes away from, you know, the true team building of the game, you know? I I feel like these earlier games where, okay, like, if you have one Pokemon in dire need of some experience, then sure, give them an XP share. That'll grow them up for a couple levels, and that's really all you need to do, right? I feel like it's a bit of a cop-out to have experience share turned on in those generations where it just levels up all your Pokemon. That barrage did absolutely nothing. So we're gonna Noodleman. I know Flaffy isn't a permanent addition to the team, but it does have Thundershock on it, which would be nice against this thing. I would appreciate not tail whipping me, actually. Ow. Oh, okay, that didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. I thought Azumarill's physical attack was actually, like, really good. I think it is. It's just... it's too early a level to be considered really good yet, I guess. But anyways, this thing will perish very, very soon. Bzzzt. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed your short but sweet life. Ugh, that was dark. Speaking of dark, Len grew to level 5 and level 6. And that was the only Pokemon this guy had, right? Yeah! Sweet. So apparently Len is going to be very easy to level up. Hi. Are you going to kill me? Considering how threatening a lot of these trainers seem to be, the answer is not exactly no. Cherim, okay. I don't really have anything for a grass type right now. I guess I have Len, but he doesn't have any ice types on him yet. Or ice type moves, rather. I guess I'll go into Totem, because he needs a little bit more experience right now. Sure. I wonder just how long it's going to take me to finally find a Leaf Stone for this guy. It's... That is a really unfortunate thing to be... about using Execute. In a randomizer, especially, where items are randomized, is a Leaf Stone might be very hard to come across. And I don't think there are... Are there shards in this game that you trade for stones? Or is that what the shards trade for? I know there are shards in this game, because I know from underground hunting that there is. But what do you actually get from the shards? That I don't remember. Well, future me will look it up and tell y'all. Anyways, Len is already level 7, which is great, considering I literally just got him. Bastiodon, okay, I really wish I had Primeape with me. I guess we're gonna do something. Damn! I think the best I can do with a Bastiodon is Thunder Wave it, and then I guess go out into Flaffy and Thundershock. Because Bastiodon's physical defense is sky high. By the way, Bastiodon is absolutely, I would consider, like, top 10 favorite Pokemon for me. I love Bastiodon. The story behind me loving Bastiodon, though, is as a kid, I had Pokemon Diamond. And at the time of me playing all the way through Pokemon Diamond and doing all the underground hunting that I did, I love to do the underground hunting, by the way, but that's a story for another time. But anyways, I knew that I was getting a shit ton of Craniodoses. What I didn't know at the time was that exclusives existed. So I didn't know that Shieldon was exclusively Pokemon Pearl and not Diamond. And when... I remember it was like around the first time that Nick and I met, that we were just sitting in the school hallway playing Diamond and Pearl and doing, like, underground hunting. And Nick was like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm just trying to find a shield fossil, or what is it called? Armor fossil, I think it's called. And Nick goes, you know you can't get those in Pokemon Diamond, right? and my heart just sank. I was so devastated, because I saw Shieldon for the first time from one of the random trainers, and loved it immediately, because actually Steel type is, I would say, one of my favorite types in the game. But when I finally got to facing Byron, the 6th gym leader, that's, I know, spoilers for later, but I don't really care. But when I finally got to facing Byron and he had his Bastiodon, I loved it so much, and I wanted so badly to use it. By the way, Huntail again. Don't kill another Pokemon, please. I would appreciate you not doing that. In fact, hell, Len could probably take you. Sure, I'm gonna leer you a couple times. See how much Len can do. So yeah, Nick did eventually trade a Shieldon to me. I do remember that much. And, it's just... I just remember being so devastated that Shieldon wasn't a thing in Pokemon Diamond. It broke my wee little heart. Even though back then I was still like 6'4" or something like that, so I probably couldn't call it a wee little heart. It's nice occasionally bringing back memories of just sitting in the school hallway, playing our little Nintendo DS's. You know, the original tiny little pieces of shit. Way back before the giant 3DS's of today existed. I do enjoy that this Huntail is doing shit damage to me. That's very nice to know that Len can take some hits. I know it's just Whirlpool from a Huntail, so what good's it gonna do, but... that experience, though! Alright, Len! Do you learn a new move? Yes, you do. That's not the greatest thing you could have learned, but I guess priority? Because if there's one thing Sneasel and Weavile need, it's priority with their frickin' max speed. Alright, kid, what do you got? I'm anticipating a Mothim. For no particular reason. Just, let's see the Mothim. He does only have one Pokemon. Tangrowth! Tangrowth and Mothim can probably both be found in the forest, so I guess I'm close in that regard. Sure. This thing is level 8, which is slightly scary, and as I've established, I don't have much for grass types. So, what are we gonna do? I guess we go into Zazu. Sure, let's try that. If my computer keeps randomly freezing right now, I apologize. I don't know what is causing that, but hopefully it's not overly apparent. Let's just see how much a Scratch does. You know, Tangrowth is a weird Pokemon to me because I remember playing Pokemon Ranger 2, Shadows of Almaya, and for whatever reason, Tangrowth is like one of the first Pokemon you ever capture in that game, because it like raids a school and then it's like attacking the school. So like, obviously at the beginning of the game, it's a very difficult thing to capture. I shouldn't say very, it's somewhat of a difficult thing to capture if you're playing the game for the first time. But it's so funny having such a powerful thing as Tangrowth so early in the game, and then when you go back, like, there's a little cavern that you find Tangrowths in around the school at the beginning of the game. And if you go and capture a Tangrowth, it literally just takes one circle around it and it's done. It's so easy. It's so weird considering, like, Tangrowth has pretty well the same comparisons to, like, Electivire and Magmortar, and yet it's so much easier than either of those two in that game. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I guess you gotta have a beginning of game boss of some kind, right? That seems to be a thing. Anyways, this thing has Absorb and Ingrain, so it's being a giant pain in the ass, so I'll be back when we're killing this thing. Oh no, I've been murdered! Sure, that's the voice I'll give a Tangrowth. Len grows to level 9. Len is just cruising right up the levels right now. I still do not have a level 11. I wonder what the first of those is going to be. I am going to zip over here. Well, first of all, there's a trainer, but I know there's an item way over here, too, beyond this patch of grass. I do kind of keep reminding myself that I don't have any potions on me right now, which I should probably go ahead and pick up after this trainer battle. So, after we murder the shit out of this Wingull, I will go back and pick up some potions. You know, you never know how powerful some people are going to be. You never know when you're going to need potions. Even with a 6-team team, a 6 Pokemon team, let's go with that instead. You never know when one singular potion is going to be the difference between losing a team member and keeping a 6-person team intact. Len is already level 10. Like, I literally just got this thing, and it's learning a better Leer. Okay, sure. Len. And, oh no. He's come. He's come to take our souls. He's here! Noodleman, protect us from the one known as Lord Helix. This thing's also gonna die to one Thundershock, but, you know. Goodbye, Ammonite. It's, been... I wish I could say it's been nice knowing you, but I've known you for literally 3 seconds, so goodbye. And we still do not have a level 11. Alright then. Anyways, I guess we're gonna find out what a couple more encounters are on this route. Or we're not. And we pick up a zinc, because, you know, I'm totally gonna use vitamins in this game. Spoilers, I'm not. Seriously, with the no encounters. Seriously! Alright! Well, I'll be back. Like, seriously, this route refuses to give me, like, any encounters. Alright, here we are in the Orberg Gate. Let's pick up our HM from this guy. And the final thing that we are going to do in this episode is we are going to pick up our Orberg Gate encounter. I am a little worried about this, what this thing is going to be. Excuse me while I misspell Orberg. There we go. Orberg Gate, that's my headphones dropping on the floor, good for me. And our encounter is going to be... Ooh! Nice! That's yet another psychic type. I don't really need that, but hey. Evolutions seem to have a huge cult following these days, so what the heck, I might as well at least capture the thing. I forgot to buy Pokeballs! Oh, I am a dumb... Oh, I have 6. Okay. Ignore what I said. Scratch. I literally have no memory of picking up those 6 Pokeballs, I want you to know. Alright, well, it's nice to know we still have the chance of capturing this thing. Okay, I'm really hoping this doesn't kill, because I know Noodleman's physical attack is not the greatest. Okay, perfect. I am going to Thunder Wave this thing now. Oh, really? With the synchronize? Is that necessary? Schmack. Right in the face. Alright. If that... Oh, come on! Not even a shake! If ever there was a time to catch an Espeon with a Pokeball, this is the time! Come on. Be good. I know the evolutions have shitty low catch rates, but come on. Schmack you in the face. Put you in a ball. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Son bitch. Okay, I only have a couple more chances there, Espeon. Can you do something for me here? Can you please just stay in that ball? I only have 2 more chances. Come on. This is an encounter that I actually want. That's not to say that I'm going to use it, but I want it. Alright, well, we have 1 chance now, so thanks for that, Espeon. Can you do this? Please? Now that you've wasted all my money? 1. Nope! Alright, we failed to catch the Espeon, so we are just gonna murder this thing. That's just fantastic. That's the first encounter that we've squandered in a while. Huh. Well, down goes the Espeon. That is kinda disappointing. But, nevertheless, we do still have a team of 6 intact. We have our first level 11 in one of our temporary team members. And we're gonna call that an episode. Thank you guys for watching. Let's have more fun next time.